Good morning, Hawks. Today is Monday, October 20th, 2025. My name is Allison.
My name is Manuel.
Hawks, today we completed our first week back.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the
Texas, one state, under God,
one
and
indivisible.
indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated.
For today's announcements, we will first look at our attendance. The attendance for yesterday was 6th grade, 93.89%, 7th grade, 92.63%, 8th grade, 93.72%. The total attendance is 93.42%. Let's remember to hit that 96% goal.
Now let's look at our weekly attendance. Total attendance for the week before was 6th grade, 95.97%, 8th grade, 94.1%, 7th grade, 94.1%, 8th grade, 93.91%. Total attendance for this week is 94.62%. Let's try to reach 96% and be present in school every day. The lunch menu for today is penne Alfredo with chicken sunflower and jelly sandwich,
cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza. For our clubs and sports, we have the following section.
Attention all NGHS members, there will be a mandatory NGHS meeting every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Please plan to attend.
Attention all students, teachers, and staff. NJHS will be hosting a community service event at October 22nd, 2025, after school in the library from 4:30 to 6 p.m. Come out to help us decorate and write letters to those who have served in our community in our Letters to Veterans event. We hope to see you there.
Attention Hawks, Fall Picture Day is on October 28th through October 29th during PE, Health, and College and Career. Students are required to wear school uniform.
Happy National School Principals Month to Miss Reese. This month, let's celebrate and appreciate our school principal for her dedication and hard work. She guides teachers, supports students, and fosters community connections. Show your gratitude with a thank you note, a small gift, or a heartfelt conversation. Let's make sure Miss Weaves feels valued for all she does.
Red Ribbon Week is a national event that takes place on October 22nd to October 3rd. The event teachers and students are draggers and effects of drug abuse. The idea for Red Ribbon Week is created to honor the late U.S. Drug Enforcement Agent Kiki Camara, who died at the hands of drug traffickers in Mexico while fighting the battle against legal drugs to keep our community safe, or to keep our country and children safe.
To celebrate Red Ribbon Week, we will have dress-up days. Wednesday on October 22nd is wear pink or blue Barbie shirts. Thursday, October 23rd is wear Hawaiian-inspired shirts or outfits. Friday, October 24th is wear Western gear or boots. Monday, October 27th is crazy hair and sock day. Thursday, October 30th is dress to impress.
Attention Hawks, come and enjoy some Halloween fun at NGH host a Fright Night dance on October 30, 2025 in the cafeteria from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Tickets will be sold before school and after school only, starting Monday, October 20th in room 308 for $5 each. The dress code for the dance will be dressed to impress. You will not allowed to attend if you're wearing a costume. It is always important to be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt and approved pants. Only shorts, natural color hair is allowed.
On Thursday, you are allowed to wear college or military shirts, and don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no pullover hoodies or torn jeans are allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success.
Let's go to Studio 2 with Miss Reese.
Good morning, Hawks. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and we're so happy that you're here today. This week does end our 3 weeks for the second 9 weeks of school. Students, please make sure that you have all of your assignments in and are passing all of your classes. This is an eligibility check for all of our athletes and UIL members. If you are failing by Friday, you will not be able to participate until we get to regain those eligibility again. Students' Red Ribbon Week dress-up days will begin on Wednesday of this week. We did see a few students wearing pink and blue today, Hawks. That's okay, but just know we're going to officially start on Wednesday, so tomorrow everyone should be in dress code. Red Ribbon Week is about bringing awareness to the dangers of drugs and pledging that you will be drug-free. Temptations can come from a stranger or a friend. It is important that you know your value and you say no to drugs. Our goal for our attendance challenge is 96.25% to earn a Hawk dress pass. If the entire campus or grade level reaches that 96.25% for the week, right now we're still doing it Monday through Thursday, you will earn that Hawk dress pass on Friday. We know you can do it, Hawks. You've done it multiple times. But we do want to remind you, because even this Friday, our attendance dropped considerably. If we continue to see these drops on Friday, then we're going to start including Friday in our 96.25% challenge, which means that we may not make it. So, Hawks, it is important that you're here every single day to include Fridays. So please make sure that you are here every day so we can earn those Hawk dress passes. Cell phones, earbuds, and smartwatches must be turned off and out of sight. Remember, if it is seen, heard, or being used, it will be picked up. Our focus is on your learning, and these devices are huge distractions. Hawks, we do want to remind you that you are required to wear your student ID as part of your dress code. Security is almost done with issuing out IDs to all students who didn't have them. So everyone should be wearing them every day, all day long. We do want to remind you, if you lose or damage your ID, you will need to pay $5 in the front office to replace it. This is a requirement, Hawks. We do have our Friday night detention for dress code violations. Teachers, please make sure that you are filling out that form and contacting parents so students can stay for detention when they are out of dress code. Our campus vision is building resilient achievers as our leaders, and we can reach our vision by following our PBIS Hawk core values. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be present. Students, some examples of being respectful is by saying please and thank you, holding open the door for someone, or helping someone who may be struggling in class or with the task. And don't forget to praise your classmates for a job well done. Never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every day. If someone hasn't told you they love you today, Hawks, I am telling you, I love you. The decisions you make today affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. Be proud to be a Hawk because we are proud of you. Have a great day, Hawks. Now let's go back to Studio 1 with our anchors.
Thank you, Miss Reese.
Next, we will have our counselors with our SEL lesson.
Good morning. I hope you all are having a fabulous morning and a great weekend. And now it's time to be back here at school and to work really hard so you can learn. Remember, like Miss Reese said, you have to be here all 5 days. So last time we learned about what it takes to be a good classmate, and the big one was respect. Remember that you all are going to be together for the next 3 years, whether you're in 6th grade, 7th, or 8th grade. It doesn't end. You're in middle school for 3 years together, and you got to learn to respect one another and work together because you share many classrooms. And if not this year, maybe next year. And then you go on to high school, and guess what? There's only one high school in Horizon High School. You're going to be together again. So make the best of it to get along. Be respectful and avoid the conflict. So let's start with positive character traits. So first, meet the counselors. I'm Ms. Gomez. You'll see Ms. Gutierrez in a little bit. I work with alphabets that last names start M through Z, and Ms. Gutierrez works with last names that start with A through L. So what is our vision? Very simple. The school counseling program will provide a safe place for all students, focusing on heart first so that you can learn. And then the second is in conjunction. That means together, us, the counseling team with faculty and staff, will provide an all-inclusive, that means everybody, program that intentionally strives to help students achieve their educational goals. So to have success in the classroom, that's what we want. So what are our annual goals? Very simple. Weekly SEL lessons like you see us every week. We help support and advocate for you and want to teach you good social skills and behaviors and help you better your grades. And then what do we do during the week? Well, we do our SEL lessons, we present, we prepare for future ones, we work with kids during lunch bunch, we attend weekly meetings, and most of all, we assist and support students throughout the day. So let's start with our SEL lesson, good character traits. The first one is empathy. What does that mean? It means identifying with and feeling other people's concerns. So you feel what they feel, and you're concerned about their hurts, their pains, and even sometimes their joys. We don't get jealous. We're happy for people, or we support them when they're down. The empathy bear feels your pain. The next one is very important. Showing respect, showing your values, the way you treat them, and in a courteous and considerate way. So what does that mean? You cooperate, you serve, you collaborate. Remember being a good classmate, and you assist, you communicate, and you unite. And remember very important, this is from last week, the golden rules. You listen, you share when the teacher is talking, you listen to your friends, you wait your turn to speak, you share in the classroom, and share your ideas during group work. Can't hear me? Okay, so remember, very important, you treat others the way you want to be treated. And then this one's a very big one. It's tolerance, respecting the dignity and rights of all persons, even those who believe and have behaviors different from your own. And maybe it doesn't have to be so extreme, but maybe they like different things. They like different types of music, or they dress differently. Their hair is a different color. Whatever their preferences are, remember, we don't have to agree with their preferences, but tolerance. We tolerate, we respect their rights, and we respect them. We don't have to agree, but we show them that respect. And fairness, choosing to be open-minded and act in a way that is fair at all times. And right now I'm going to pass it on to Ms. Gutierrez so she can finish up the lessons, and she has some closing remarks for you all, and especially for you 8th graders.
Good morning, Hawks, and let's continue with our lesson. We also want to reiterate and talk a little bit about fairness, choosing to be open-minded and act in a just and fair way. Fairness is just that, being kind to people, being fair. You don't always have to win. It's a little bit of being fair and feeling that fairness. And then fair isn't everyone getting the same thing. Fair is everyone getting what they need in order to be successful. And then another one is self-control, regulating your thoughts and actions so that you stop any pressures from within or without and act the way that you know that you should be acting. This is a huge one because we tend to get in our emotions, and that's how fights break out. The emotions get the best of us, or people around us start to probe and push us into those actions that we know are not the best for us. So you need to stop. You need to think before you act and keep yourself in self-control. And this should happen all the time. That self-control will bring you balance. You should have calmness, be determined, have willpower, and have confidence in yourself. So again, pause, reflect, and then take the actions. And if you do that, you're always going to walk away